Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together and welcome to the stage, your MC, Abigail Sharon!
Welcome to the Blackout. Give me a cheer if you've been here before. Woo! Awesome, so many of you. Welcome back. Give me a cheer if it's your first time ever. Woo! First time. Here's how the Blackout works. Tonight we have a who are gonna come on stage and try to wow you with their comedy. And if you like, you are gonna laugh so fucking hard, and they are gonna beat the blackout. And if you don't like them, you get to boo them off. So, did you not know that's what you were here to do, my darling? Oh my God! All of this repressed Englishness inside you, you get to let that anger out. What's your name, Puppet? Dawn. And tell me, Dawn, what do you do?
I'm an animal rights activist.
You're a what activist?
Animal rights activist.
Animal rights Ignore the leather belts. All that hate you have towards, people testing animals, you can just let that out on these comedians tonight. I believe in you, Dawn. Dawn's got some anger in her. She looks like a nice person, but you wear a fur, she will fucking throw paint on you. Here's how the night works, guys. The night works, the comedians are gonna come on stage. They'll get 2 minutes. 2 minutes to wow you. At that point, you're listening, you're laughing, if they're funny. After that, the lights will flicker just like this. Boom. Ooh, listen to you guys. It's like, oh, pantomime season's just ended. You are like, ooh. The lights will flicker just like that. After that, 3 of you in the audience will have placards. If you, the audience, do not like that comedian, you can boo, you can hiss, and if the 3 judges with the white cards put 1 card up, boo. And if the 3rd one, boom, goes out, the comedian gets blacked out, that sound happens, and they leave. But, if the comedian makes it the full 5 minutes, you as an audience are laughing, having a damn good time, and they get to those 5 minutes, then all of a sudden this happens. Music plays, you guys go wild, and they beat the blackout, and at the end of the night, the judges in the back of the booth will announce the winner of the overall blackout, and the winner gets a bottle of champagne. It's actually Prosecco. We will buy at Tesco's during the break. So management will also be able to judge as well. So if you see a light go on but not a card go up, that came from the boys in the booth. Now, my question for you is, who thinks they can be a judge in this first section? Who thinks they can? Oh, Dawn, very nervous, and now she's like, I'm fucking into it. I like this audience. You're all keen tonight. Everyone's got a bit of anger inside of them. Epstein files rile y'all up? All right, hold on. I'll get to you, but just wait. All right, Dawn, we know you're an animal rights activist, but tell me, Dawn, why do you think you'd be a good judge?
I go to a lot of stand-up comedy.
Okay.
I will be honest about my opinion.
Oh, no one wants that, no. All right, no, you're honest. You've seen a lot of stand-up. Can I ask who's your favorite stand-up comedian?
Stuart Lee.
Okay, all right, so you like insufferable people. Okay. No, I'm kidding. He's a very lovely man. So long as you don't have to talk to him for too long. Anyway, all right, so maybe Dawn. Who else thinks they could be a judge? All right, there's a birthday here. What's your name, birthday person? Charlotte. Hi, Charlotte. Shh. And Charlotte, tell me, what is it that you do for a living?
I'm a doctor.
Ooh. Yeah, no one applauds for that now. The animal rights activist got applause. What does she do? She blocks traffic. You save human lives, and everyone's like, fucking get a real job. You're a doctor, okay? And can I ask, what birthday are we at? 27. Is today the day?
No.
It's 4 days ago, okay. It was on Monday, and your friends were like, we will celebrate, but on Thursday, where a night out is still cheap. It's only the 27th. So tell me, Charlotte, why do you think you'd be a good judge? Wait, you're an opera singer? You're a doctor/opera singer? Wow. So you jobs. What? Wowee. You're okay, but why do you just think you'd be a good judge because you can? What are you? What are you? Coloratura, a soprano?
I'm supportive to a point.
Okay.
And then, yeah.
Okay, so you're like, you got bitchy bridesmaid energy. That's what you're telling me. You're like, I'll be like, yes, no, darling, it's your day. It's your day. You're a queen. She's a fucking monster. That's who she is. All right, so maybe Dawn, maybe Charlotte. Who else do we have? Who else? What's your name? Sophia. Tell me, Sophia, what is it that you do? You work for an investment bank. Oh, listen, no, we do not fucking apply that. You keep those hands apart, crypto boy. Do you two know each other because you both decided to wear complimentary stripy shirts? Like, I feel like you're like an old school investment banker, and this guy is doing online fraud. Like, I feel like it's the open shirt that really makes me go, I don't trust this man. But say your name one more time, sorry. Sophia, of course. Sophia, and why do you think you'd be a good judge?
I'm the only girl in my team, and I spend most of my day laughing at men's jokes that aren't funny. So I like something genuine.
Oh, I love a woman who knows how to fake it. Oh, beautiful. I like that. So you're like, oh, I placate unfunny people all the time. I'm ready to let my rage out. You know what? Fucking here you go, girl. Here you go. It's gonna be a male-heavy bill, and I'd like to see you really fuck them up. All right, so we still have two more. Maybe Dawn, maybe Charlotte. Who else wants to be a judge? Who else? What's your name, sir? Jan? Dan. Dan, tell me, Dan, and what is it that you do?
I work for Saab.
For Saab?
Yeah, as a fighter jet pilot.
Goosh! Are you really a fighter jet pilot?
Yeah,
For
for Saab in Sweden.
Saab in Sweden. That all of a sudden less sexy somehow. I don't quite know why. The Swedish are attractive people, but I'm like, you weren't in Top Gun, were you? So, who's Saab?
The old car diet.
Okay, so the car company has a fighter jet program in Sweden. Nothing Dan says sounds real. I'm not calling you a liar. This is probably my own ignorance, but all right, Dan. Who are you fighting? Whose other jets are you fighting? And what do your jets look like? Are they comfortable four-door? Easily sits a car seat? What are these? Who are you fighting? Like,
We try not to fight anyone.
okay.
We fly for shits and giggles, I guess.
Oh, you're just flying for funsies.
Fly around.
Okay. So this is a non-military fighter jet program. It's like someone being like, I'm a Formula One driver. What do you do? Go-karts. Okay, no, what were you saying though, Dan? Because this is,
They shot quite new.
yeah, they're chill. Okay. Are you Swedish? Okay. Okay, so you were like, I'll go for the easy army. Yeah, okay, all right. Maybe, Dan, if picked as a judge, I hope one day you write a book. Okay, possibly, Dan. Let me get a couple more here. What's your name, Pigtails? We're Natalie. Oh, it's not going to be you two. What's your name? Sam. Sam, what is it that you do?
Currently unemployed.
You're currently unemployed. Okay, good for you. Where are you from, Sam?
Paraguay.
Paraguay. I did not see that coming. Very cool. And what do you want to be when you grow up? When you get a real job? When you Join society.
I did have a real job, but
What was it? Can I ask?
I was a consultant, tragedy consultant, so you could probably do it.
Okay, so kind of a boring job, and that's why you're unemployed now, because you made enough money that you don't. Wow, your life just gets sadder the longer I talk to you. Oh, okay, so you felt like the judges were too nice last time, Sam.
Do you remember the guy with the dog?
No. Wait, oh, was I judging? Was I hosting?
Yeah, it was like 2-3 months ago.
Oh, yeah, of course, I remember that. Do you know how many gigs I do a month? I don't remember what I did yesterday.
The dog was funnier than the guy.
Yeah, okay, yeah, he brought a prop.
Yeah.
Okay, I so wish that comic was on fucking tonight. With his dog. I didn't see a dog in the green room tonight. I don't think the dog's here, but God, that'd be fucking great. If we started the night by like, remember the shit comic? Ladies and gentlemen, the shit comic! Oh God, okay, possibly Sam. All right, just one more, just in case. Yes, you crypto boy. What's your real name? Max. I was right. Tell me, Max, what is it you actually do?
I actually trade crypto. I'm joking, I don't.
Okay. I appreciate that you know how to do a good bit. You got good comedy bones, Max. What is it you really do?
I work for Sky Sports.
Sky Sports doing what?
Advertising campaigns.
Okay, all right, listen to that. Oh! Ugh. Why do you think you'd be a good judge, Max?
I've had a long week at work and I'm ready to give some opinions.
Okay, all right, you got some rage inside you, yeah. That's why the shirt's open, you're ready to fight, yeah. Okay. Yeah, all right, cool, awesome. Well, if you want to fight, we got to take it down. He's got a saw, be careful, you know what I mean? Shoots Nerf bullets. All right, we have our possible judges. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you think Dawn, our animal rights activist, should be a judge, applaud now. Possibly Dawn. Charlotte, the birthday girl. Sam, the unemployed sad lady. Max, not a crypto boy. Dan, the fighter jet pilot. All right, Dan, it's definitely going to go to you if we could pass that back to Dan. Lads, you can see Dan in the booth, right? He's a clear shot. Dan, hold up your card. Yeah, you can see him, right? Yeah, good. All right, and our next person is Charlotte. It is your birthday, so it is going to be you. But maybe, who knows, maybe we'll wind up switching up cards halfway through this first section. We don't know. Now, shh. I'm not done talking. I'm very important. Now, remember, judges, you have the power here to boo people off stage by holding up your cards. Audience, if, say, Charlotte's got her card up and Dan's got his card up, but Sophia over here doesn't, we can all, as an audience, yell at Sophia as well. So let's practice that. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Sophia, put up your fucking card! Sophia, put up your fucking card! Put it.
God.
I like this guy. This guy's got good energy. He'd be good on a march. You can recite one word all over and over again. Now, I need to make sure you as an audience, I can tell you're lovely, you're supportive, you laugh when it's funny, because you've been laughing at my jokes, you have excellent taste. But can you boo appropriately? So I'm going to tell some jokes, and if my lovely, beautiful, carded judges, if you don't like what I'm saying, you put up your cards. If you, the audience, don't like what I'm saying, you start to boo. So let's see how this goes, all right? Hold on, I have to embody a bad comedian. It's very hard for me. It's a big acting role. So I think Nigel Farage has got some really good ideas, you know. He's against immigration, and so am I. Have you met my mother? There we go. We got 1 up, 2 up. Fucking Sweden. Oh, yeah, you're supposed to wait 2 minutes, but we've skipped that part because I've gone over. What else? You know, Epstein files, I think they're a really good read. I find them quite erotic, if anything. If you don't put up your fucking card right now. They're filming this. I'm about to cancel myself. There we go. Third card, and then the lights. Okay, they weren't paying attention in the booth, but you guys understand your job. Gentlemen, let's focus next time. Management. Okay, now guys, like I said, and Dan remembered, the comedians get 2 minutes up front to wow you. After you see those lights flicker, if you don't like what's happening, you boo. You encourage our judges to put up cards, you do that. Now, sometimes audience members don't want to boo a comedian because they don't want to hurt their feelings. As a comedian who has bombed to absolute silence, we want you to boo. Like, trust me, noise is better than nothing. So you are gifting the comedian something by expressing when you like them by laughing, by expressing when you do not like them. We rather have noise than silence, because in the silence we can hear our thoughts. All right, but each time I bring up a comedian, you are going to welcome them with absolute love and adoration, and then the judging can commence. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for your first comedian? Keep the applause going for Brendan Morris!
Hey guys, I'm Brendan. I kind of look like if Jeffrey Dahmer ate Shaggy from Scooby-Doo. Zoinks, am I right? But I don't, I do other stuff too. I also play music out loud on public transport. Oh yeah. People are always like, who is this guy? Who is this conductor of the vibes? Who is this siren singing songs through his Samsung? Right? Picture this, you get onto a busy tube, it's chocked to the brim, you're trying to look over your meeting notes. Guess what? Darude Sandstorm. You get onto an overground, it's absolutely chock-a-block. You're speaking hushed tones to your significant other. Guess what? Blue dabba dee dabba da. You get onto a bus, it's absolutely, completely full. You just need a moment of silence for yourself. Guess who's come to play? LMFAO. Oh, we got the whole party rock anthem. You're welcome, bad electronic music. You're welcome, We Will Rock You. You're welcome, Grace Kelly, Crazy Frog remix. Bling, ding, 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 bra, 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 bra. Why don't you like me? I don't understand. I'm doing everything right. I play music like transport. I scream in every single gym that I go to. My profile picture is a Ferrari. What? Who the fuck is Angela? This lady cockblocks me in every single pub that I go to. I don't understand. But like, BTS are back. That's weird, right? Yeah. Does anybody know where BTS went? There we go. Military. So every single member of BTS was enlisted to Korean militaries. It's like we sent One Direction to Afghanistan. You guys, can you imagine being murdered by BTS? You're just crouching in a safe house, trying to have some Taliban here. You hear the whir of helicopter blades and male harmonization. You look out the window, and there is that chopper chocked full of gorgeous Korean twinks en route to your location. Suga kicks down the door. Jamin pops locks, breaks a man's collarbone. Jungkook does the splits, stabs a man in the shin. Jax isn't even dancing, he's just eye gouging a motherfucker. You're probably thinking, wow, Brendan knows the name of all of the members of BTS. I made one of them up. If you don't know which one it is, you might be a racist. I'm just very happy that all of the members of BTS are alive and well, because statistically speaking, if someone is gonna die in the Korean military, there's 4,000 members. There's so many members of BTS. It would have made their next album punk fucking rock, though. You know what I mean? The survivors of BTS on stage suffering shell shock. All caught up with in a state of should be the name of the next album. BTSD. But guys, look, I'm trying to change. I'm doing my best, all right? And any New Year's resolutions, you guys? All right, look.
Wonderful energy, audience. Beautiful. And Brendan, I really loved how you believed you were funny. Ladies and gentlemen, your next comedian coming to the stage is Andrew Coleman. Give him a huge round of applause. Give it up for Andrew, everyone.
Zip, zip, that's the sound of the fleece. Thank you. We're off to a good start. Yeah. My name is Andrew. It is a tough time to be called Andrew right now. You got Prince, Tate, Lloyd Webber. There's no good role models for Andrew. Genuinely, my dad's name is Jeffrey. It's not much better. Really not a good time for my family. I'll tell you a bit about myself. I'm tall, but like not in a hot way. That laugh means I'm correct, okay. I'm tall in like a Pan's Labyrinth kind of way. I look like if Slender Man worked in IT. I think it's important to know what your vibe is. You know how I come across, right? I come across like the kind of boy that still respects the authority of an advent calendar. And I don't. I'm not going to let a piece of cardboard tell me when I can eat chocolate that my mother paid for, okay? I'm a bad boy. Honestly, if you respect an advent calendar, I don't respect you. You're telling me you know there's a piece of chocolate behind each one of those cardboard windows and you wait for the right day and then you find the number of that day on the thing before you have your little chocky? That's pathetic, honestly. If you wait for the right day before eating the chocolate in an advent calendar, you are just a cuck to time. And in a way, we're all cucks to time. Death comes to us all. Hello, welcome to comedy. Now, I was once described as a badass. I mean, his exact words were riddled with hemorrhoids, but... badass, it's the same thing. I don't mean to brag to you guys this early in the set. I don't mean to brag, but all of my relationships have been pretty spicy. Yeah, I say spicy. Is bay leaves a spice, or is bay leaves more of a herb? Because bay always leaves. Oh, no, I actually do need laughter, not sympathy now, because I was genuinely broken up with it, and funny is all I have. No, it was a mutual breakup. It was a mutual breakup. I mean, we told people it was mutual. It was uncontested. She didn't want to be with me anymore. I didn't want to be with someone who doesn't want to be with me anymore. That's like a boundary I have. Yeah. I'm not very good. I think I'm just not very good at dating. I think it's because my vibe on dates is very much I would like to sleep with you, but no worries if not, which is not what anyone wants to hear on a date, apparently. Sorry for gesturing at you specifically. I don't know if you're with your mum. I don't know how old you are. I meant to gesture generally, and I made contact with a specific audience member, and I don't know how old she is, and I feel incredibly awkward. So, honestly, this is much like what it's like to be on a date with me, to be honest. It's a lot of apologising and me avoiding eye contact. So... yeah, I'm not very good at being... I was on a date with someone recently, and she asked me what my type was. And I never really know how to answer that question, because you can't say fucking anybody, because it sounds desperate. So I said, I'm not really sure what my type is. What's your type? And she said her type is boys who look like they wouldn't do well in prison. And now she's my girlfriend. So I'm not exactly sure how to take that. It's the first time someone agreeing to a second date has felt like a neg, but... I'll take whatever I can get. I'm not a very smart man. Like, I wanted to get a bit smarter this year. One of my New Year's resolutions was I wanted to get a word-a-day calendar, and then I realised I'm not smart enough to learn a new word every single day. So, ended up getting a word-a-month calendar. Yeah. This month's word? February. All right. Cannot wait to find out what other words I learn. Yeah. I think a lot of people aren't that smart, though. Like, there's a lot of things that everyone in this room might believe, but isn't true. Like, did you know the average person does not swallow 7 spiders in their sleep? But I do. Yeah. I'm efficient. I sleep like this. All right, fine. I think maybe that deserved a card. I'm not sure. No. I think a lot of people say things that aren't true. Like,
but no cigar. All right, guys, we are going to keep it going. Your next comedian coming to the stage is Ben Keenan. Go ahead, give him a huge round of applause, everyone. Give it up for Ben.
Hello, how are you doing? How are you doing, Greenwich? What's the crack? Are we well? Fucking hell, this is actually really scary. And I grew up in the Troubles in Northern Ireland. So I know fear. Give me a cheer if you remember the Troubles. That was too enthusiastic. It was a fucking terrible time. The rescue was the right response. A very polite, uncomfortable British response. Did we do that? Is that our fault? Should we laugh? What should we do? I'm very uncomfortable. Don't look him in the eye. And whatever you say, don't say Chucky Hada. So I'm from Ireland. As you can tell from my accent, I'm an alcoholic. Don't be doing that, that's not fair. No, but here, see the name The Troubles? I find that doesn't really sufficiently tell you what happened over that 30-year armed conflict that was made over civil rights movements that after 800 years of oppression, it really doesn't. The Troubles is something that you have a conversation with your mate at the pub. Yeah, mate, just having a bit of car trouble. Do you know what I mean? That's troubles. Like your mate's like, Dan, yeah, he's having a bit of trouble at home. Financial troubles. You know, that's troubles. Like, oh my God, have you heard about Tilly and Hunter? Yeah, they're having relationship troubles in the bedroom. That's troubles, not a 30-year armed conflict. Right? Okay. Oh shit. Oh shit. See, they said don't try new stuff, but you have to take chances here, don't you? You've only got 2 minutes. So I'll tell you a bit more about myself. My real name is actually Benjamin, and for those of you in the audience who can tell, that's not really an Irish name. And I didn't know that my mother hated me until I went to school. First day in primary school doing register. Starts off grand, like, you know, normal Irish names. Connor, Patrick, Paddy, Michael. Starts getting a bit more Gaelic, I start getting a bit more nervous. Phelim, Malachy, Oshin, Oren, Lorca, Domel, Babatunde. Babatunde was an exchange student, by the way, from Dublin. So then he gets to me and he goes, Benjamin, stand up. I stand up, I'm fucking terrified, scrawny wee cunt. He looks at me and he goes, fucking jeez, look at the state here. Can you fight? I was like, no, sir. He's like, can you do any sports? I said, no, sir. Then Babatunde steps up, he's like, what the fuck can you do? Hey! Because he's proud of his heritage, just as I am. And I looked down and I looked up, I said, I can sing! The teacher looked at me and he said, no, you fucking can't. And now you're fucked. And he was a Catholic priest, so he kind of meant it. And that's one more card. Okay, while I'm still here, oh no! So guys, thank you very much.
Yeah, even the mic stand didn't like it. Fix this. All right. Bit of Irish trauma. I feel like it hasn't really been processed yet, Benjamin. Therapy first, then comedy. I recommend. All right, your next comedian coming to the stage is Charlie D. Give him a huge round of applause, everyone. Give it up for Charlie.
So, I have an essential tremor. I don't know why it's essential, because I don't want it. I don't have a job at the moment, and I will never be a brain surgeon, obviously. I'm shit at Jenga, sometimes good at Connect 4. I also have Crohn's and a colostomy bag. I don't know if any of you have ever had this, where you run up the stairs, you get to your door and you keep putting the wrong key in the hole and you're just so close, but you get there and you get through the door, you reach the toilet seat's down, it's just a madness. It might just be me then. I want to talk about get something off my chest because it's been bugging me out the last few years. So I was in a relationship, right? Yeah, I know. And she wanted to have kids with me, but she kept saying I'm living in a fantasy all the time. And then she came to me one day and was like, oh, this guy says if I give him 12K, I'll get a brilliant job and a visa. And I said, that sounds like a scam. She said, nah, you don't know about it because you're white. I was like, fair. Then we broke up. Then So this is the kicker, right? It's after Christmas. She sends me a text, I'm in trouble, can I call you? And I just ignored her. She kept calling, then I answered, I was like, what's up? And then she was like, oh, can you help me get my 12K back? And can you find this guy? And I was like, what do you want me to do? Find him and beat him up? And she was like, yeah. And I was like, who's living in a fantasy now? But yeah, so like, it's tricky sometimes. I'm not sure what's going to happen next. It could go better, it could go much worse, who knows? I've been having problems with my algorithm recently. I keep getting suggested dick surgery, like apparently it's brilliant, amazing, anyone can do it. But the thing is, they say you can ruin your wife. I don't know about all of that. It's a shame for us average 7-inch men. But yeah, I don't know, it's sad. Like, the world's sad. Sometimes it's just tragic, like me. But, like, having Crohn's and dating, yeah, my misery is, can you see, like, I'm damaged goods, no? Well, yeah, I'm single, I haven't got a job. Do you know what I did do, though? You know OnlyFans, apparently you can do that. But, yeah, anyone. But...
Well done. Well done. I like that. Apparently OnlyFans, you could do that, and you guys are like, not you, thank you.
It's the guy with the dog.
Okay, thank you for reminding him. I think you're funny, Charlie. Sometimes, not today, but no, I tease. All right, my job is to be an asshole. Ladies and gentlemen, your next comedian coming to the stage is Abby Murphy. Please give her a huge round of applause. Give it up for Abby.
Hello, everybody. How are we? Are we good? Hello, that's right. My name's Abby Murphy. I'm half Irish, full-blown Essex. Whee! Yeah, which bit are we cheering for? That's not Essex, is it? No, that's fine, that's fine. My dad was brought up Irish Catholic. Mum's a fucking Protestant. Yeah, she's not really. It's just what he called her. Yeah. No, they got married, though. They dumped the faith, but we kept the shame and guilt. So it's going great, yeah. Woo, little woos over there, yeah. We don't believe in God anymore. We're just policing ourselves. Yeah, no, it's good. Very normal childhood, though. No big T traumas. But apparently all the little ones do stack up. So do check on them. Yeah, yeah. Anyone get the therapy? Couple of Gen Zs there. Nice to have you in. Yeah. Gen X like, don't fucking need that. You know, and the millennials are like, could we, should we? I feel like I need it. You know, and the Gen Z, absolutely, you should. It's actually your duty. Yeah. No, it's fine, though, because what doesn't kill you? Gives you IBS and a pinch of autoimmune. So actually do get it checked. Yeah. Have you got any millennials in? Woo, there we are. Yeah, building in confidence with age, aren't we? We're really getting there. You know, because we have been bullied by fucking everyone, haven't we? Yeah, it's not our fault, oh, poor little millennials. Because we're not liked, are we? Because we're entitled. Yeah, we're entitled. Not quite sure what to yet. No, it's coming. We're entitled to something and it's coming. And we'll know when it gets here. And it's all ours when it gets here, okay? Yeah, I don't think it's money. So do put that out of your mind and you'll be less disappointed. All right, yeah. Can't wait for that. And we're getting mugged off by everyone, aren't we? Because Gen Z's doing it too, aren't they? They've jumped on the bandwagon, haven't they? They're like, oh, they're all gluten-free. I'm like, yeah, we were brought up on antibiotics. We rattled through our childhoods. Yeah. And they're like, oh, they're all obsessed with sourdough. Yeah, we were on Atkins for 2 decades. Okay, we haven't had a sandwich in 20 years. When that nutritionist popped out and went, oh, you know, sourdough's made a bit different, you know, we were like, and we haven't stopped eating it since, have we? Anyone single? Anyone? Oh.
Abby Murphy, everyone. All right, guys, we are halfway through this section, I forgot to mention, at the end of this section, we'll very special guest coming on, a professional comedian working on a bit of new. I'm very excited to bring him on, but that'll be at the end of this section. Until then, I'll bring on our next comedian for the Blackout. It is George Webster. Give him a huge round of applause. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage, George.
Thank you guys. Thanks so much. Families, huh? Let's talk about them. My dad, right? He is a man with very little patience. Very little patience. He works at a children's hospital. So, some of his patients are very little. Some of you didn't get that. That's okay. It's all right. We're warming up. He's obsessed with death as well, my dad. He's completely obsessed with death. He wants us, when he dies, right, he wants us to cremate him, take his ashes, and put them inside a vape cartridge. So he will be missed. My mum, we talk about my mum. My mum is, she's 60 now. To be fair to her, aging like fine wine. Full-bodied and complex. No, not really. It's because we keep her down in the cellar. No, she's a hideous woman. Like, physically, just facially repugnant, repulsive, violent. Imagine Shrek in like a Zara apron. That's my mum. That's mum. My brother, talking about my brother. My brother's a little bit younger than me. He has a stutter, my brother, a stammer. He also has Tourette's. His big dream, wants to be a ventriloquist. So, you know, eventually it will take him a while to call you a fat cunt. But you won't know it was him. He's pretty talented, to be fair. And then with my sister. I'm actually living with my sister at the moment. Life's going great. I need this. Living with my sister. Awkward enough, right? More awkward than you think, guys, because my sister is on OnlyFans. Yeah. Yeah. We have a subscriber. Great. I sometimes think the only way my living situation could get more awkward is if she ever found out. I know. Tell me about it. I know. Like you don't know. Why am I single? Great question, Dawn. I'd say I'm actually probably more sensitive than I come across, guys. I'm a very sensitive boy. I've always attached easily. I have a hard time separating sex from emotion. That's why I think I'm not invited to more funerals, to be honest. It's not such a problem anymore, though, guys, because I turned 34 last year, and on my 34th birthday, my sex drive took the keys, drove away. It's gone. My sex drive in my 20s was driving like a Ferrari. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. It was red hot. Always used to finish first. Often fiddled with by small Italian men. Like a Ferrari, you get it. Point is, 34 now, my sex drive is driving a little bit more like a Tesla. It's dangerously fucking quiet. And I suppose these days, only ever really turned on by Nazis. It was a weird pandemic, guys. We all dealt with it in different ways, didn't we? No judgment. My last relationship ended last year, and I think I have figured out why. Because I'm a Leo. You've probably noticed. I'm a Leo. Yeah. Moon in Aquarius, in case you were wondering. Capricorn rising. And my ex-girlfriend was lesbian. Oh, yeah. Very lesbian woman, it turns out. Yeah. Not a deal breaker for me, but she's also a Scorpio. You can't do it. You can't. And honestly, I always thought I looked enough like a gay woman that wouldn't be a problem in my life. But here we are. No, she's doing great. You'll be happy to know she's doing very good. We're still friends. She's doing great. She's out there, you know, licking her best life. And I'm here. I'm here still. I'm on the apps, I'm dating again, which is good. I think I actually have figured out that I have a type, though. It's a bit of a cliche, guys, and stay with me, but I do actually like my women like I like my coffee. I do. Ethically sourced from a Colombian field. and strong enough to make me shit myself. That joke's vaguely feminist. I don't... You do have to look past the human trafficking bit. Granted. Granted. We said we'd already done a therapy bit. Anyone here been to therapy? Specifically, that was more people than last time. Okay, fair enough. My therapist thinks that a lot of my problems are because I'm conflict avoidant. Hey! Thank you, guys. Thanks so much.
Congratulations. Cheers. George Webster, first guy to beat the blackout. Yeah, twisted sense of humor, though I do like when he mentioned that he watches his sister on OnlyFans. Charlotte was like, no. You two were like, keep going. I mean, me too, big fan of her work. All right, guys, our next comedian coming to the stage is Chris Pafiti. Give him a huge round of applause. Give it up for Chris, everyone.
Oh, can I take it off? Yes. Hello, beautiful people, especially the 3 people with the white cards. You're all looking lovely. My name's Chris. I don't know if it's clear from the way I speak, dress, or act, but I am a raging homosexual. No. Gay rights, yay! Pride Month is every month. I also have 2 brothers who are also raging homosexuals. So another cheer for them. Yeah, I think my dad, Big Mike, I think he was a little bit shocked when we all came out to him. I don't know why though, because he is a hairdresser, so it felt like it was in our bloodline. Yeah. Oh, I've lost my thought. Yeah, being one of 3 gay brothers does feel like a curse sometimes. It's constantly like being surrounded by 2 Regina Georges. Max over there, I don't know if you know that reference. If I could have a woman or a gay man explain that joke to him, that would be great. Thank you in advance. They are the main cause of my IBS as well, so I do apologise for the smell. I can't hold them in. I'll give you an example of what they can be like. When a few years ago, I was just in my room, and both of them walk in. I say walk, I mean mince. And they turn to me and they say, Chris, you know you're really fucking ugly, right? Yeah. Which is like mean, and also, hopefully you will agree, vastly incorrect. Thank you. I will take drinks if people are buying. But the main thing that stood up for me, why that was shocking, was one of the 2 that said it is my identical twin brother. So it didn't really make any sense. So yeah, I have a twin. He's my rock. He's like a really big rock to me. He's the big rock that weighs me down in life, is what I mean by that. Yeah. Him and I argue. Do all of you argue with your siblings? It's normal, right? Yeah? The only thing is, he has psychological training. He's a therapist. So it's not an even playing field when we argue. The only psychological training I have is watching Real Housewives. If that counts, I'm not sure if it does. Yeah, thank you. So I can't just say to him, hey, you're being a real big twat right now. I have to say, I can see your inner child's really hurting right now. And because of that, your avoidant protectant style's coming out, and we need to unpack that. It's quite a mouthful. I would rather just call him the C word. But we grew up together, we were really close. We used to go swimming every Monday together. We used to wear the same clothes sometimes to trick people. And we also got eating disorders at the same time. So we just loved doing things together. Sorry, I'm actually just getting a little bit emotional and talking about my eating disorder. I just really miss being skinny. I can't afford Ozempic, so it's tricky. Thank you.
Oh my God. IBS and white trousers. You're a brave man. Chris, before yes, sit with your friends now. Now, can you please tell the audience what you told me upstairs?
That was my first time.
Is this first time doing stand-up comedy? Very, very well done. Very well done. Not good enough, but it was well done. But you can't win on your first try. Otherwise, why would you continue to bother? All right. So we have 3 more comedians left, ladies and gentlemen, and then we have my good friend coming up, professional comedian, doing a bit of new material for you. You're gonna love it. But before we do that, we have Alexander Pop coming to the stage. Give him a huge round of applause and give it up for Alexander.
Hello. Starting to think I may have misread the dress code. Clearly, I thought it said casual. Well, I'd normally be at the opera tonight, of course. Or it's Verdi Thursdays. Surprised more of you aren't there. More of a Shostakovich crowd. Charlotte Santiago, famous contralto. Shouldn't you be at Sadler's Wells? But I heard about this comedy club. Had to see it for myself. Don't quite understand what's going on, but we all get up and say whatever's on our mind, and the one you like best gets a medal. Is there a winner's podium? Like the Olympics? Oh, I do love the Olympics. Anyone else watching? Well, I prefer the summer one, of course, as a jewel in the crown of the sporting calendar. Oh, heroes, straining every sinew to reach greater and greater heights of endurance, daring do, and dignity, and ping pong. They also play ping pong. Never quite got used to that. Well, it's a funny name. It's a very funny name, isn't it, sir? Very funny name. Ping pong. I suppose maybe the sound of the paddle hitting the ball. But we don't name other sports that way. And we don't call shooting bang bang. We don't call swimming splish splash splosh. I don't believe I ever called the pole vault. Oh, wow. Oh, white card, that means the avalanche is coming. Oh, still. Do you know where ping pong started? I think you want to know where ping pong started. It used to be after-dinner entertainment. Didn't you know? No? No, I think you want to hear about it. Yes. Well, you know, in the dining halls of Victorian England, the priceless crystal and silverware will be cleared for now. You love hearing about this explanation of ping pong, don't you? You want to know more. You want to know much more. Yeah, apparently, no, not.
Alexander Pop, what a divisive act. You had one man in the back, biggest fan. One might argue, only fan. And Dan, I feel like you might not have given Alexander the card because you, like me, just love the commitment to a bad idea. Yeah, fair enough. All right, guys, we have 2 more comedians left, and then we have our very special guest, a friend of mine, doing some new material. Ladies and gentlemen, until then, welcome to the stage, Mia. Give her a huge round of applause, guys. Give it up for Mia.
Hello, everyone. How is your night going? Woo! My name is Mia. That's the short version for you English speakers. Otherwise, I'm going to turn this into a pronunciation class, and I'm not going to do it for free. So, I come from, or you want to guess where I come from? Can you do that? But I'll give you clues, so don't worry. My country, called the Land of Peace, is very famous, and it's not Epstein Island. Anyone, any guesses? Any guesses? No, I'm Palestinian. Thank you. Well, I have no fucking idea who call it the land of bees, but I'm 100% sure they never spend a day there. So as Palestinian, naturally, today I'm gonna talk about the hell I've been living in, my office. It's easy to survive wars if you compare it to this. You see, I don't do ass kissing. I don't like to do it. I don't like to be ass kissed. Matter of fact, I don't need it. My ass is so clean, I wash it 5 times a day. Yeah, shiny. So my boss has a curly hair. One day she'll show up, straighten it. And we have a team member who holds a PhD in ass kissing. She saw it, she was like, oh my God, you look so adorable. I could barely recognize you. I turned around and I was like, with that nose of her, it's really hard not to. You see, her nose enters the room 3 miles ahead of her. Yeah, she has a hole in her screen to place her nose while she's working. Yeah. I do believe my boss is a narcissist who could be on the Epstein files if she could. Yeah. You see, she would be more like Elon Musk, begging everyone to be included. And yet they will still taking Stephen Hawking over her. They're gonna be like, come on.
Mia, you didn't beat the blackout, but now 100 people know you have a clean ass. Swings and roundabouts, darling. All right, this is our final comedian in this section to attempt to beat the blackout. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage, Bot. Give him a huge round of applause, guys. Give it up for Bot.
Got lost. How you guys? You guys good? All right, I'm good, man. My friend's had a baby recently, and yeah. My girlfriend asked me an interesting question there. She was like, how long do you think him and his missus waited after the birth before they had sex again? You know, I was like, that's an interesting question. Let's ask Alexa. Right? So we went, Alexa, how long after birth can you have sex? And Alexa said, in the UK, the age of consent is 16. I was like, fucking hell. I was clearly talking about the pregnant woman, not the baby. That was a quick boo. Okay, fair enough. You know what? I will move on. That's fine. I don't mind. Now, I've also been having problems with my sight recently. I went to the doctors and they ran a bunch of tests. They confirmed that I'm going fully colorblind. Like, do you know how fucked up that is? I can't even see the color blue anymore. The other week, I went to my cousin's baby gender reveal party. She popped the blue and all I saw was a trickle of grey smoke. I spent the next 3 hours thinking she was going to give birth to the next pope. There you go. There's a nice, harmless Catholic joke for you. It's not about weird babies. Okay. And now I'm going to go back to weird baby jokes, because fuck you. Like, I do what I want. All right, fuck it. All right, cheer if you've ever seen a newborn baby. All right, now be honest. Did you think it was cute immediately? All right, no one warned me, man. If you haven't seen them, newborn babies are some of the ugliest people on the planet. I remember when my friend showed me a picture of his newborn baby, he was like, oh my God, you could put this picture in a gallery. And then I saw the photo, and I was like, the only place they're putting that picture is on the warning labels for cigarettes. You guys didn't see the baby. This baby was built like a hammerhead shark. Like, his eyes were on the side of his head. We all think he's got full 360-degree field of vision. Do you know how hard it is to play peekaboo with that child? Can't just cover his face, we have to throw a bucket over his head. My friend asked me, and I was really worried, right? I was worried to go see my friend and his ugly baby, right? And then I went, it was just like a normal, cute kid, and I was like, explain yourself. Did you steal someone else's baby? Because I backed that decision, like, that's fine, right? And he explained it to me, and I'll tell you what, right? So basically, babies have really flexible heads because it makes giving birth easier. And I was like, you're telling me your baby's fucked up head was the shape of your girlfriend's vagina? He was like, yeah, it makes it really awkward to kiss my son. He's like, what do you think I should do? I was like, fuck, I don't know. Try using tongue. I've heard that helps. That's the worst joke. That's the worst joke I'll tell.
I have to be honest with you, audience. I respect your decision as an audience, as judges, because I always like to go home early. You've only had one comedian beat the blackout. I like you. But I will say, I fucking loved Bot's set. Like, I know you guys were like, that's weird, but as soon as he was like, I'm doing weird baby jokes, fuck you, I'll do what you want, I was like, you have a point of view and I am into it, you fucking creep. Like, I don't want to be friends with him, but I'd happily, okay. Now, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, I promise you, a professional comedian doing some new material at the end of this section, and that's what we're gonna have right now. So my judges with the cards, you are relieved of your duties. Thank you so much, everyone. Give the judges a round of applause. If you could pass your white cards forward to me. Thank you, thank you. Awesome. Okay, thank you. Sophia, thank you. Not your fault. All right, cool. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for your final comedian of the section? Start the applause. Give it up for Micah Hall, everyone.
How you guys doing, man? Oh my God, you guys are a rowdy bunch, man. I love that, though. I've done worse gigs. Honestly, I have. I did just one gig in Birmingham, so you know it was bad. No, man, it's like, it wasn't bad. It was just this one guy who just really didn't like me. He really didn't like me. He was screwing me the whole entire of my set. You know, you guys know what Screwface is, innit? Yeah, no, it looked like they just went down on a lemon or something. Like, it just really... And he was proper screwing me for the entirety of my set. And I was just like, yo, what's wrong with this guy? So I thought, you know what, I need to like, see, I could be confrontational, innit? So, you know, I thought, you know what, let me see what's going on with my man. So I just looked him dead in his face and I said, not you, bro. But like, I just looked him dead in his face. I said, hey, yo, big man, like, what's the issue? What's the problem? Did you see a mirror? Like, what is the problem, man? And he was like, big man, I just don't like you. I don't like your face. I don't like anything you're saying. In fact, if you say another fucking joke, I'm going to kill myself. I know, right? Very harsh. So I did an extra 5 minutes. You know, God rest his soul. No, man, but this is nice. This was like a quick bot for me. I'm actually from Lewisham, just down the road. Oh, yeah, thank you. Thank you, yeah, we're all scumbags. I love that, man. Nah, man. Here's the thing. Well, I have a love and hate with Lewisham, innit? Because like it's gone through a lot of changes over the years, but it's still fucking rough. No, very rough. You know, I don't understand. It's like gentrification happened but didn't work. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, it turns out coffee shops do not keep the hood safe. Yeah, it just energizes the mandem. Like, that's all they do. It's really crazy. But, hey, make some notice you're actually from Lewisham. Like, cool. Hey, you know what I've noticed? Like, when you're from like a rough area, you can't, certain things you see other people do certain things and you just know you can't do it because of how you were raised, man. Like, for example, if any of my friends ever lose weight, I can't compliment them like a normal person, man. Because again, I was raised in South London, the ends, you know. I don't know if that's the gym or Zembic or crack, okay? Like, I don't. And I'm not gonna compliment crack. You know what I mean? Do you know how weird it is to compliment crack? Just looking at them like, yo, big man, looking good, but where's your teeth? Like, you know, you can't. It's fucking embarrassing. Nah, I found out Lewisham was rough when I was like in my late teens. That's how I found out it was rough. Basically, I met someone who wasn't from there and they told me their experiences. It was like a little nice date, you know, it was going pretty good until I told her where I was from, then it was not going good, okay, man. And she was like, oh, Micah, tell me more about yourself. Let me know, where you from, innit? I said, oh, babes, I'm from Lewisham. And she said, And I'm like, what do you mean, She's like, no, don't stab me. It's like, listen, it's not you, it's just, months ago I got mugged there, okay? I got mugged there and it was very terrifying. It literally haunts me to this day. And she was actually telling the truth. She was proper shaken, you know, her skin went pale, which was weird because she was black too. Like, it was just, took me by surprise, but you know, I was raised to be a gentleman. You know what, let me just reassure her, let her know that everything's all right. So I just grabbed her hand gently, looked her in her face and I said, look, babes, I'm so sorry that happened to you, but you need to look on the bright side. And the bright side is I'm a changed man now. It's all good, I did pay for the date. Well, technically she paid, it was her money I used. cost of living crisis. But I am a changed man now. I have done a lot of changes in the last few months. I've done them. I've grown. You know, a lot of things I didn't think would happen to me has happened to me. I hit a few milestones a few months ago, and I thought I would never hit these milestones. What I'm trying to say is that I'm now a homeowner. Yeah, thank you, Mr. White Man, thank you. The white man not of approval, like, He ain't smiling, but he's like, Yeah, man, thank you, yeah. My mom died, anyway. Oh, listen. I know it's very awkward for you, it hurts more for me. I don't give a shit. No, can I ask you guys something? Is it, oh, want a hug? No, not now. Later, no. Quick, bro, can I ask you something? Like, dead mom to dead mom son. Alright, cool. Is it fucked up that I knew I was getting the house? Is it fucked up that I knew that I was getting the house? Good, man. Good. Yeah, I know, man. Because I not only did I knew I was getting the house, I let everyone in my fucking family know I was getting the house. Man. I did, man. Like, it was, even when I shouldn't have been letting them know, I still let them know. You know what I mean? I remember on my mum's deathbed, my aunties and uncles were coming in. No, for real. They were like, cause my mum died at home, innit, and we knew it was coming to the end, innit. So, you know, my aunties and uncles wanted to come say their final goodbyes. It was a pretty sad moment, you know. It was a proper somber moment. My uncles are there crying, my aunties are there crying and everything. Just tears getting everywhere, and I'm just there like, yo, guys. Not on the floors, man. Like, not. You know what I mean? And take off your blood clot shoes, man. Like, what's wrong with you? No. I'll tell you what, my sister actually hates that joke. She really does. She really hates it. She says, yo, Micah, that's not the right way to grieve. But I don't think she's grieving the right way either. You know, because the other day we were clearing out my mum's old bedroom, right? And we found a pair of my mum's old slippers. And my sister got proper sentimental. She started to begin to hug the slippers, you know. Proper. She started to get hugging the slippers and everything. It was all sentimental and everything. And she was all bawling out. And I just didn't know why she was so sad, because my mum used to beat us with those slippers. You know what I mean? Like, yo, that's not grief. That's Stockholm Syndrome. Like, what are you doing? Like, burn that fucking shit now, man. Nah, I was saying this though, the thing that's been keeping me going is my mandem. My boys, my brethren, you know, if you're white lads, like they've literally been holding me down in it. They've been making sure I'm all good and everything, and I'm grateful for them. The only problem is I grew up with loads and loads of roadmen, and yeah, they be sending their condolence messages, but them man can't spell condolences, okay? It's really embarrassing. I'll be reading the phone and everything, and it's like, hey, yo, big man. Hey, listen, sorry to hear about Mumsy, innit, you know. She's with the angels now, don't worry about it, big man. The man them are here for you. We just want to send our deepest condiments to you and your family. You know what I mean? We just want to send our condiments to you, bruv, innit? Like, many condiments to you and your family, big man, you know. And it's like, yo, I don't need ketchup right now, bro. Unless that's a new strain, don't give me that shit, bro. Nah, man. I've been going through a lot of changes, but you know, I'm trying to like be healthy. That's one thing that's my mom's death has taught me. You gotta be healthy. I want to try and be healthier now. My cousin wants to help me get healthy, man. He's a personal trainer. He said, hey, cuz, don't worry. I got you, man. I'm going to help you get skinny. And I'm just like, that's nice, but I didn't tell you my goals, bro. You know, you're just calling me fat. You're just calling me fat and not offering your condiments. You're a dickhead, cuz. Like, nah. Here's the thing, right? I don't really want my cousin helping me out, right? I don't think he's a good personal trainer, okay? Listen, I'm not saying that to be a dickhead. I've seen his proof. He's not a good personal trainer, man, because, like, he's not just a personal trainer. He works with a lot of, like, celebrity clients. He's got a lot of celebrity clients. I say a lot. He's just got one celebrity client, you know? And it's the same celebrity client for the last 4 years. And that client is Big Nasty. We've all seen Big Nasty, right? He's still big. Like, we've never called him anything else. Never called him Little Nasty. Never called him Medium Nasty, or I can't believe it's not nasty. Like, we stayed calling him Big Nasty, man. And I ain't gonna lie, they're recording tonight, and I don't want this going out because Me and Big Nasty know the same people, so I don't want this joke getting back to him, bro. Like, you just imagine it, his niggas get to my niggas and they get to me and they're just like, yo, cuz, you need to stop talking about Nasty, bruv. If you keep talking about Nasty, he's gonna come to your house and fuck you up. And guys, I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm not a bad man, but I'm not scared of Big Nasty coming to my house and fucking me up. Because I live on a hill. You know what I mean? Like, if he comes to my yard, I'm just gonna be proud of him. Like, that's not... Be like, well done, big man, well done. Nah, the real reason why I wanna get in shape and get healthy and everything is like, I'm going on holiday like at the end of the month, you know? I'm going to Thailand, yeah, thank you. Like, I've noticed two things, like, when I tell people I'm going to Thailand, it's two different responses, you know? Girls are like all happy for me. They're like, oh my God, yeah, good for you, you're going to Thailand. I wanna do that, that's on my vision board, fuck you. When I tell the man them, they try to warn me about something. Every minute be like, yo, big man. Watch out for the lady boys. You know, like they're a gang member or something, man. Like, you know, it's like, they're not the ops, I mean, they're the pre-ops, but like, they're not the fucking... Those were fucking expensive tickets, man. Like, they were really expensive tickets. I got the cheap expensive tickets as well, but you know, like, I booked with this place called Malaysian Airlines. Yeah. You guys know about Malaysian Airlines? Yeah, they're the ones that like to crash. You know, but my girlfriend don't care. She's just happy she's going to Thailand. You know, that's all she cares about. She's like, oh my God, baby, thank you so much. I can't wait to go to Thailand. Thank you so much. I can't wait to go. And I'm like, good, we might not be coming back. She's like, oh my God, I can't wait to go into the ocean. Good, you're gonna definitely go into the ocean. Nah, man. So, I listen. This has been really fun. I do have to get going now. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Oh. I'll give you my number. Anyway. Nah, man. I do have to get going, man, because I've got work in the morning, and it's not a fun job. It's like working in a prison because I work in a prison. I wish this was a joke. It's not. I fucking hate my job, man. Honestly, man. I feel like I find really jarring about my job is like none of my friends like me anymore. Yeah, man. It's really annoying. Like I haven't bought drugs in ages. Okay, like. It's really horrible. One of them just doesn't fuck with me anymore. It's really hurtful, man. He actually said, I actually wanted to know, like, why haven't we talked in a while? I literally tried to, like, reach out to him. I said, hey, bro, man, we used to be so cool. Like, I don't hear from you anymore. What gives you? Even give your condiments or anything? Like, what's going on? And he said, yo, bro, listen, I ain't gonna lie to you. The fact that you're wearing that dirty uniform just makes me sick to my stomach, okay? Listen, I don't ever want to see you again. Please get the fuck out my face, you dirty little pussy, yo. All right? And, yeah, that's what we say. And it's really mad because, you know, like, I was really heartbroken when he said this, man, but, you know, you can't really let stuff like that get to you. So I did what any man would do in that situation. I just dusted myself off, wiped my tears, locked his cell door, and I just... you know, and I just went home because I can, you know what I mean? All right, listen. You guys have been a good... Well, I mean, you've been good to me. You've been... What? What'd you say? Yeah, I mean, you've been good to me. I don't know about the other guys. Oh, okay, cool. No, you guys were brutal to them, man. Like, I know some of those guys. Come on, man. Oh, my God. Well, I'm going to get going now. I've been Michael Hall. Thank you for your time.
Michael Hall, everyone. And may I say you've been the right amount of brutal. Mwah, I love it. All right, we're going to go to a break, grab a drink, do what you need to do. We'll be back with more of The Blackout. Give all the comedians you saw a huge round of applause. I'll see you all in 10, 15 minutes.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back to the stage your MC, Abigail Shimon.
Awesome. Welcome back, everyone. Did everyone have a good break? Fabulous. Just to recap the first section, we saw 10 comedians and fucking, I love an audience who knows what they love but also knows what they don't. You were great, you were brutal, you were honest, it was fabulous. So, the question is, who thinks they can be a judge in this second section? Who thinks they can do it? Put up your hand. Who do we got? The Natalies? All right, I'll bite. Are both of your names Natalie? Oh, insufferable. Natalie 1, what is it that you do?
We're amateur stand-up comedians.
You are not fucking being a judge. You both do stand-up?
Yeah.
Okay, can I ask how long have you been doing stand-up for?
12 weeks.
Fucking you know shit. Have you made anyone laugh yet?
Yes. Each other.
No, you haven't. It doesn't count if it's your family. Dawn, you have horrible taste. Well, not in him, just in. Never mind. Well, good job. I'm welcome to comedy, and send in an email, sign up to do this, and we can kill your dreams too. That's what we're here for. But no, well done. Do you have real jobs, or are you just full-time unpaid? You're an opera singer as well? Oh wow. A mezzo. Oh cool. Never a soloist. No one knows opera. Okay, you know what? This banter's not gonna work for me. Just talking to you, I'm becoming unfunny. Do you know? Like she's rubbing off on me. No one look at her. When you are on stage, you can feel the newness. It's like I'm forgetting my training.
I'm a teacher as well.
You're a teacher as well? Look at you. You have so many jobs. It's like you must be bad at all of them. All right. Okay. Possibly the Natalies as judges. Maybe, possibly. Who else? What's your name, pal? Declan. Well, hello, sir. And what is it that you do, Declan? Yeah, with a name like Declan, you were gonna be, weren't you? You're a banker, Declan. Why do you think you'd be a good judge?
I think the judges were just too decisive. They didn't let the flower blossom, you know?
Okay, some of us live in North London and we want to go home early. You know what I mean? All right, so you felt like the judges were too decisive. From the banker. Who are you sitting with, Declan? Who are these people? Oh yeah, you're an independent man. Fuck yeah. We know who really gets the card. What's your name, wife?
I'm Amy.
And what do you do?
I work in pubs.
Yeah, you get a card, Amy. Don't give it to Declan. I don't fucking trust them. She works in pubs. Of course she can do whatever she wants. He's a banker. Cool, awesome. Who else wants to be a judge of this thing? You, sir. Now, put up your hand real quick again, sir. Ray, can you see his hand? Okay, cool. What's your name? Glenn. And Glenn, what is it that you do?
Human and animal osteopath.
Wow. All of the animals and the humans. Feels kind of greedy. You're either like exceptional at your job or just slightly shit at every species. I don't know. What's harder to osteopath? Two-legged things or four-legged things?
Cats, actually.
Oh, it's a four-legged thing. Glenn, do you know what you do? Okay, Glenn, why do you think you'd be a good judge? Because you're as bald as a coot and you need a wig. Oh, you brought your own joke. Brought your own jokes, yeah. Yeah, there we go. All right, Amy's already card in you. The real pub landlord is in business. She's ready, all right? Okay, possibly Glenn, possibly the Natalie. We've talked to you before, Max. Maybe, we'll see. I mean, the pickings seem real fucking slim this section, so it might be you. Who else wants to be a judge? Who else? What's your name? Oh, well, I fucking forgot. You're forgettable. Sam, yes, of course, Sam. Sam, who doesn't have a job. All right, anyone else want to be a judge in this section? What's your name? Nat, what is it? Okay. Oh. Isn't that just nag? Good. So many jokes, but they seem sexist. Nat. Nat, what is it that you do? That's not a fucking hard question. So that's your job? You laugh? So you're unemployed. Why do you think you'd be a good judge, Nuggets? Because what? You're a full cunt. Oh. Wow, that took a fucking turn. All right, you're a full cunt. Good for you. I feel like in my accent, when I say cunt, it does sound like a hate crime. But you identified yourself as that, Nugget. So, Nugget, the cunt. All right, so maybe Nat, maybe Natalie, yeah, maybe Max. Yeah, we've already picked you. Okay, anyone else? Anyone else want to be a judge? What's your name? Hamish. Oh my Jesus. Whoa! What did a Hamish do to you, ma'am?
He's too posh. Don't let him do it.
Okay. We did have an investment banker who was so fucking posh she laughed after the first section. Hamish, what is it that you do? You're is this whole set, is this just an opera? Are you opera people? What opera company are you with?
We're training at the college.
Oh, you're not. Oh, you're training, so you want to be opera singers. Okay. All right, that's cute. No, that's fine. Like, some of you have known this about me, have seen me MC. I too, I went to school for music. I went to school for musical theater, so, like, I get it. I'm living proof dreams can die. Hamish, why do you think you'd be a good judge?
To be honest, I just thought all the other people had pretty shit reasons, so I thought I'd put my
Okay, but you didn't come up with a good fucking reason, did you, Hamish? You were like, I'll help her out. No one's giving a good reason, but I won't come up with a reason. I'll just take up space. Fucking tenors, am I right? Is I right? Is he a tenor? They're so fucking bold, aren't they? They're fucking like, I got leading man energy. You don't. You have a beard and you're bald. You're going to be in the chorus your whole fucking life, mate. I feel like that got too mean and niche. You're not even one of the comedians. You'll be great. You'll be fabulous. You're the next Pavarotti. All right. Anyone else? Last chance. Okay. All right. So, guys, if you guys think the Natalies should be judges, applaud now. Okay. Literally just you four, which is great. Because you guys didn't know each other before, and now you guys are becoming. I love it. It's giving real swinger energy. I appreciate your. I know you are. Yeah, it's moving on. All right. If you think it should be Max from the first section, applaud now. If you think it should be Glenn, applaud now. You hear that lack of applause? That's what it's like to be an opera singer. No one gives a fuck about your genre of music. Did you hear me try to make opera jokes? No one laughed. No one gets the reference. Your music is from the 1800s. Sorry, you're not Glenn, you're Hamish. The judge, applaud now. All right, so it's definitely going to be Glenn. All right, so guys, remember the comedians get 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Babies!
From Harry Potter, but in the Turkish remake. Lloyd Davies. Ooh, all right. Wow. Roast. Because the local news described it as happening on a wealthy residential street. Yes. I must. Yeah. I'm like, come back to my place to have sex. Wow. I am so loud during sex. I scream the house. We're both gonna end up disabled.
Hannah Lloyd. And that took too long.
You know? Like when she goes devil, that would be it. Can you imagine if Central C was from Reigate and Ban my girlfriend? If Central C was from South Africa, you know, how can I be homophobic?
Yeah, but I'm Russian, you can scare me with distance. And you know, I'm an immigrant. My pronunciation is he throw. Yeah, and you know, yeah, and I'm from the cold part of Russia. Yeah, and just give me a second. I do remember my stuff. I'm just enjoying that I'm here, and in Moscow it's -19. Yeah, -19 people who said something against Putin today. Yeah, this is the reason why the most popular adult video category in Russia is MILF. Motherland, I'd like to flee. Yeah, and but before, very serious thing, guys. I need to warn you, and you have to be vigilant about your politicians, because Putin wasn't a dictator from his very first day, but he was quite liberal actually. But there were like some red flags. For example, like resentment over the past was the first red flag. Closing independent media was the second red flag, and riding a horse half naked with red flag was the third red flag. I mean, you have to be vigilant, yeah. And immigration is not easy. You know, I do remember my last conversation with my dad. I said, Dad, looks like I'm gonna flee, and maybe forever. And he didn't get it. Yeah, he doesn't speak English. And immigration is tough because, you know, we're different. People ask me, you're from Russia, what do you think about gay marriage? Of course I support gay marriage. I'm from Russia, I support all the ways of getting British citizenship. And I really love your culture, guys. I really love your culture because I think 2026 is a great year for British culture. Look, Arctic Monkeys recently released their first song in 5 years. Julian Barnes, great British novelist, really published his first book recently. James Corden did nothing. It's an amazing year for culture, guys. Amazing, yeah. And I'm learning something new every day about your culture. Now, for example, I know who Simon Cowell is. Yeah, for me, he is like Putin. I mean, he's very powerful, and some of his guys also fall out of a window. Too soon, too soon, too soon. I know, or too late to apologize. Oh, sorry, guys. Yeah, come on. Yeah, as you see, I'm like you here. I have the same rights. I'm paying taxes. The only thing I can't do is to vote. So nothing changed for me since I moved from Russia. Yeah, and I feel like I'm becoming a Londoner gradually. Because I have everything to be a Londoner. I have Carhartt jacket, Adidas Samba, ADHD. Yeah, I choose my football team here finally, Tottenham. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I can explain, guys. I can explain. I'm Russian. Suffering is part of my DNA. Yeah, the only point. Yeah, I don't go to escape room here. I'm from Russia. I was born in escape room. But not everything is great in London. Of course, for example, bicycle theft is a big problem. I've got 3 bicycles here, and all of them I have stolen.
and I'm struggling with comedy because, my friend told me, you're struggling with comedy because you have small vocabulary. And I was gobsmacked. I was flabbergasted. I was dumbfounded. I had a plethora of agitations. Why do I remember all these words? I can't remember the word cutlery when I really need a cutlery. And I'm still learning English, and some words so hard to pronounce, particularly. It's very true. And maybe I'm struggling because I immigrated in a late age. I'm 43. It's quite confusing age. I'm between TikTok and colonoscopy. I'm between BBC Radio 6 and BBC Radio 3. I'm between 9/11 and 6/7 right now. It's really confusing being there. And I'm 43, and I think I'm not ready for children. Yeah, I have to. But anyway, my son is 8, and in his life he has lived in 4 different countries, and from every country he took a small plate and a small cup with a local ornament. So he has his own little British museum. Thank you, guys. Cheers.
Well done. Oh my gosh, I thought the football was gonna end them. Ladies and gentlemen, your next comedian coming to the stage is George Leeson. Give him a huge round of applause, guys. Welcome to the stage, George.
Hello, how are we getting on? We have a nice night? Good stuff, man. I am terrified. I've discovered the news recently. We've been watching the news. I've discovered the news at the worst time to have discovered the news. Because I've only got into it recently, man. I'm a fucking idiot. Like, for years I thought Patio Doors was an Irish name. Like, I still can't tell the difference between Ant and Dec. But, like, I've only discovered the news recently. Like, all of last year I was getting my news from, like, the chess subreddit. Very confusing way to find out the Queen died. Someone was just like, someone posted, "Queen's gone." And I was like, rookie mistake. But I have been trying to get into the news, but I decided to start from season 1. Currently at season 2001. Wow. Both buildings. Can't wait to see how we fix this in Iraq. But no, it's bleak at the minute, man. It is bleak. The price of things are going up. Night outs are getting expensive. The world is controlled by satanic pedophiles. I scream at the minute, man. I think the thing about the Epstein thing that pisses me off the most is, like, I'm a lifetime conspiracy guy. Why did the worst one have to be true? Like, why can't we have one of the good ones? Like, I believe in Bigfoot more than I believe in the benefits of dental floss, right? Why couldn't that be true? We had to have the satanic pedophiles. We couldn't have Bigfoot, big hairy guy, lives in the woods, scares teenagers, nature's uncle, We couldn't have something like that. No, it pisses me off, man. But everything's bleak at the minute. Everything's fucking bleak, from the minutiae of all, like, the fucking news stories. Like, we're not supposed to be eating microplastics anymore. Do you know about this? We're not supposed to be tanning plastics anymore. First of all, as a man who ate Lego as a kid, very difficult to tell me that I shouldn't be eating Lego, right? You shouldn't be eating microplastics. But what a boring corporate way to poison the population. Do you remember when you could poison the population in a fun way? Remember asbestos? Oh, asbestos had a bit of charm to it. Asbestos was sexy. Whereas, like, microplastics, ubiquitous everywhere. Asbestos, hidden. Dangerous. Mysterious. How'd you get rid of asbestos? You gotta call a man in uniform. Inherently sexy. Even the name, asbestos. Asbestos. Does that not sound like a Greek waiter your granny would fall in love with on a package holiday? Oh God, here comes asbestos. Simply can't get rid of him. He really does take my breath away. No, man. The world is ending. I'm trying to get a girlfriend this year to, like, we'll get in the fuck bunker and just wait it out. But, like, that's why I've decided to try and change the look up a bit. And I was like, you know, because I used to dress, like, quite bad. I was like, I tried to change the look up a bit this year. And I was like, what do modern women want? What do modern women want? So I've decided to try and dress more like a lesbian. It's 2026. I'm bi. Yeah, sure. But no, I did have to change it up though, because one of my pals was like, before this, he was like, you look like an AI-generated image of every single Tommy Robinson supporter. You know, like the sort of guy that puts Peaky Blinders quotes on Facebook. You know, like a picture of Tommy Shelby. It's like, the lion doesn't walk among sheep. You know, the sort of guy who thinks LGBT stands for lager gear, birds, and Tottenham. Yeah. The sort of cunt who has one suit for weddings, funerals, and court. And even it has a Stone Island badge. No, it was pissing me off though, people assuming I was really right-wing, and it was like, but people make a lot of assumptions about me, man. People assume I want to chat about football. Like, I have no interest. A guy came up to me in the pub the other night, he's like, can you believe what Arteta did the other night? Yes. I'll believe any football fact you tell me. Like, I found this out rather embarrassingly when at a party the other day, I found out Thierry Henry and Lenny Henry, not related. That was an awkward one. But it's annoying because all my pals are really into football, right? So for my birthday last year, they were like, George, be honest. You tell us, what do you want to do? And I was like, guys, listen, you know me. I don't mind, but I like to party. So as long as there's grass and white lines, shit, I'll be there.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. I deserve that, Max. Yeah, it was you. No one gives a shit. All right, ladies and gentlemen, George beat the blackout. Good for him. Our next comedian coming to the stage is Max McKenzie. Give him a huge round of applause. Give it up for Max.
Hello, everyone. How we doing? Wicked. I'm biracial, yeah, and it's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. Until you're having a movie night with your white mum. Until you're having a movie night with your black dad, all right, and you watch 12 Years a Slave. And then your white mum comes home late from work, and you don't trust that bitch anymore. Yeah, man, it took me a year to let my mum make me a cup of tea after I watched Get Out. Do you know what I mean? But do you know what? Having a white mum comes in handy, I swear to God. Shall I tell you why? Because me and my dad have a game, what we do. We have a game, and it's called Hunting Crackheads with BB Guns. You shouldn't hunt crackheads with BB guns, that's wrong. But then one time, my dad told me he shot a crack pipe out of a crackhead's hand, and that's got to be 100 points. So I'm trying to beat 100 points, right? Got the perfect shot, crackhead's running through the street, I'm lining it up. Bang, shoot the crackhead back of the neck. Crackhead goes, no. That's not the sound a crackhead makes. A crackhead go and scurry off to do more crack. So I've shot this crackhead and it's gone, no, that's not a crackhead. What have I shot? Because it looks like a crackhead, it smells like a crackhead. Fuck, I shot a hippie. So I start cuddling my dad to look like some sort of H&M advert. Maybe this hippie won't call the police. Fucking hippie calls the police. And this is when having a white mum comes in handy. Because my mum talks to police officers like they're fucking horses. The police come, mama's just like... These black men are with me. I'm still free to this day, you know? Swear to God. Now also, I remember, I've been reminiscing, right? I remember the day I stopped becoming like a prick. You remember in secondary school, you're a bit of a prick. You make fun of people for being different to you and all that shit. I remember the day that stopped. All right? And it was because of Sir Ian McKellen. Do we all know who Sir Ian McKellen is? Yeah. Magneto! Gandalf the Grey. Bruv, he came to Forest Gate, East London to give a talk. It was pandemonium. Everyone was in the fucking assembly hall, right? Yeah. He walks on the stage, everyone goes, ah, ah. And he goes like this. Everyone goes silent. He goes, some of you know me as Magneto. Everyone goes, ah, ah. Some of you know me as Gandalf the Grey. Ha! Ha! But today I come to you as Ian McKellen, a homosexual man. The room goes quiet like this a little bit. And then my mate at the back goes, "Hey, what? Magnio's gay!" Crazy, he went nuts again. And then Ian McKellen goes, and the room is silent once more. And then he goes like, "Amongst you, some of you here, your friends you're laughing with now, some of them are gay." And I don't know if a magic wizard has ever told you you're gay, but you start kissing boys real quick. You gotta find out. Nah, serious. Nah, it made me a better person. Nah, serious. I'm Jamaican, right? One of my cousins came out the closet, right? And this was funny because we're all forward thinking now, like we're left. My uncle said this to my gay cousin. He said, "Back in the day, me woulda did call you a different F word. But now the only F word me want to call you is friend." And I think that's beautiful. Come on. Nah, I'm a proud Jamaican, man. I'm a skinny Jamaican, also known as being Marga, all right? We are famous for dating big women, innit? And I'm a part of that. We all date big women, big bone women. It's because during hurricane season, we like to hold on to them so we don't fly away. It's how my Uncle Winston died. Yeah, he's dating a skinny girl. Winston! We're at the funeral like, him shoulda did date Big Bertha, him shoulda did. So I went on a skinny and skinny date, cause I'm trying to like change, you know. I went on this skinny and skinny date. I'm in Peckham. I'm in Peckham, right? And I've walked past an African hair shop with this skinny girl, and this African man stand at the shop, he went, "Look at you. You can't even feed her. Both of you malnourished." I tried fighting, but it was a windy day, so I left it. I left that alone. Get him next time. Nah, I love it, man. Do you know what? I have an older sister, and anyone here got an older sister? It's all right? But my sister and I, our age gap's 8 years, right? And that just means for fucking most of my life, I was her makeup doll. Yeah, she used to do my makeup before school. She used to wax my legs, thread my eyebrows, do my moustache, do my mascara. What I'm trying to tell you, lads, is I was fucking gorgeous. I used to get catcalled on the way to school, saying, "Not today, boys." It was sucked, man. All right, thank you.
Max McKenzie beat the blackout. Yeah, Natalie, do you know Max? No? Okay, no filming the comedians then, please, okay? Yeah, no problem. You would know that if you were a real fucking comedian, but you're not, are ya? No, it's just you can keep your phone. It's distracting for people behind you, and we have a very fancy camera in the back that's better than yours. All right, and on that just barn stopper of a moment, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for your next comedian? Start the applause. Give it up for Heyman Makwana.
You guys good?
Nice, guys. Thank you for having me. So my name is He-Man, and I'll tell you a little bit about myself. So I've been doing stand-up for a while now, and only recently I've told my parents, I go to pubs, bars, tell jokes, try to make something of myself. And I honestly thought they'd be proud of me. But instead I got the immigrant speech. Everyone know what the immigrant speech is? Okay, a lot of white people in the room. Fair enough. This is how it goes, right? For those of you who don't know, basically my parents set me down. They're like, "He-Man, how can you do this? We worked so hard to get here. We're disappointed in you." And I got a bit nervous, this took me back a bit, because I like to think I'm a good son. I do a lot for the family, so I don't know what to say. I looked at my dad, I'm like, "Listen, bruv, let me chat to you, yeah? Listen, fam, me and you, yeah? We're built different, fam. I'm an artist, dickhead. So I'm homeless now. I am. No, my parents are great, man. They're the best. Like, they've done a lot for the family. Actually, good news. What we did, we got all of our money together. We paid off the house mortgage. Yeah, we paid off the house mortgage, and a lot of people were saying it wasn't a good idea. Like, an OnlyFans page wasn't gonna work for a family, but we made that shit work, man. We got a 6-bedroom house in Hampstead Heath, guys. So the after party's at my house, okay? I'll tell you about the youngest member of my family as well. He's my 9-year-old nephew, sweet little kid. I love him to bits, But as he's getting older, he's turning into a cocky little shit, Because I babysit him sometimes on the weekends, and he takes this opportunity to make fun of me for not having a girlfriend. One time, I got so defensive, I called him a virgin. And I thought that would get him, you know, I thought that would hurt him, get his ego, you know, but nah, he's a cocky little shit. He goes, "Uncle, I've got 2 girlfriends, actually." He's a liar. No way he's got 2 girlfriends. But I went to pick him up from school a couple of weeks later, right? And I get to see it with my own eyes. This kid is a pimp. He's a pimp. He's got 2 girlfriends and he's one of the most popular kids in school. I'm seeing this. I'm like, this kid is manipulating them. That's what's going on, you know? And as his uncle, as his guardian, I need to step in. Ask him what his secret is, basically. So I took him out for lunch. I went, "Little nephew, go and tell your uncle what's going on. You know, how do you have so much confidence?" He goes, "Uncle, it's very simple. All you gotta do is be honest and make your intentions quite clear." I'm like, "Okay, that's fair enough. It's good advice, isn't it?" He goes, "If that doesn't work, just lie to them and that will get the job done." I'm like, "Okay, he's a bit of a sociopath, ladies. It's fine." Babe, listen to her. Fucking hell, this guy. Bro, you can decide for yourself. Don't let them tell you what to do, okay? I'll get personal with you guys. I'll get on a personal level with you guys. Basically, right, growing up, I really struggled talking to girls, you know? Because I grew up in a rough area and the girls there were quite tough. So trying to chat them up, trying to flirt with them was a bit tricky. But I did have a crush on this girl, Shanice, and I told myself, if I don't take my chance now, I'll regret for the rest of my life, you know? So I went up to Shanice with all the courage I had. I'm like, "Shanice, I think you're really cute and I'd love to take you out for a meal." She put me in a headlock. That's the day I found out touch is my love language, guys. Yeah, I got my first boner that day, you know what I'm saying? Oh, man.
All right, guys, I'd just like to remind the audience, if you are not laughing, you are booing, okay? Remember that. And that being said, Glenn, my dear Glenn in the back, yes, how are you? Are you still back there? Yeah, okay, could you just stand up real quick and give your card to Hamish, because you're doing a shit job. Hamish, give it to Hamish. I don't want it. Give it to Hamish. There we go. Go sit down. Hamish, don't disappoint me. I feel like I've been mean enough to you that you have some aggression to work out now. And on that note, your next comedian, fuck me. I have all the power, bitch. I'm the only one who gets paid to be here with your fucking money. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome your next comedian, Emmanuel. Oh, give him a huge round of applause. Give it up for Emmanuel.
Thank you. How we doing? Are we all right? Yeah, nice. Nice to be out. It's nice to see some younger people out. That's nice. I like seeing younger people out. Because we have a shared internet history, us young people, right? Back when you would sing on the internet. Like, come on, ladies, 1 pound fish. Great times. Back when you would go on the internet and every day there would be a new challenge. You either had to swallow cinnamon or stand still. And now no one can stand still because everyone has ADHD. Well, you didn't have ADHD when you were doing the mannequin challenge a couple years ago. All right. Fucking prick. There should be a new challenge. The accent challenge. Yeah, I want to see how many people lose their jobs. That's what I want to see. I like to do a couple accents myself. I like to do a New York grandma accent, in fact. Someone said I like to do a nice Jewish grandma, but someone said I don't sound Jewish enough. They said I sound like a Jewish Mike Tyson. That's what they said to me, which is not fair. Could you imagine that, a black Jew? Well, neither can the Jews, so we're all in the same boat there. No, I'm joking. There's a couple black Jews. There's Drake and Claudia Winkleman, the 2 black Jews that count, all right? No, that's funny. I grew up around accents. I'm from Bristol, so there's a nice, thick West Country accent. And then I moved to London, and I was like, oh, if you're from Bristol, why don't you have the Bristolian accent? Well, if you're from London, why don't you mind your fucking business, first of all, right? I don't have the Bristolian accent because I want to be employed. That's why I don't have the Bristolian accent. It's a lot easier to find income where you don't sound like Oliver Twist, right? Please, sir, can I have some more overtime? No, you may not have some fucking overtime. It's annoying. I like it, though. It's nice being in London. Working, come on, nice little job just after graduating, which was crazy. Yeah, I went to uni in Manchester, which is cool, because Northerners get drunk and put their nostrils in your ear. I fucking love you, mate. Let's fucking get married tomorrow, right? Should join our five-a-side team. We need someone like you. What do you mean you need someone like me? The fuck? It's annoying. But it was cool, though. Got myself a little politics degree, left Manchester with the politics degree, and lots of white friends. That's what happened in Manchester. It was crazy. What I learned with a politics degree is that you can get away with anything as long as you deny it. Give me a crime. Shout out a crime. Tell me a crime. Shout it out. Murder. Not a crime. Give me another crime. Give me another crime. Which? 8 babies? You fucking creep. You're just weird. All right. Another crime, please. Huh? Robbery. Not a crime. Give me another crime, please. Fraud. Not a crime. Huh? Pedo. That's a kink. You're kink shaming. Give me another crime. Another crime, people. Another crime. See? You can get away with it as long as you deny it. That's what they do. They deny, deny, deny. People acknowledging the real crimes. The real crime in London, right, is fucking TFL. Yes. I get what it stands for now. Taking fucking liberties, right? Can't afford it. And can someone put some lube on the Victoria line, please? Jesus Christ. Sounds like robot anal all the time. Horrible. Can't afford it, so I have to cycle everywhere now. I have to cycle, which is the most patronised mode of transport ever. We get people asking, oh, do you wear a helmet? No, I don't wear a helmet. I have nothing to lose right now. It doesn't get worse than this on the road. With these line bikers thinking they're in Team GB, right? And the fucking Deliveroo and Uber Eats drivers flying up and down the high street thinking they're in a fucking Quidditch tournament, right? You're not a wizard. Ahmed, you're not a wizard. Slow the fuck down. What are you doing? Risking your life for a zinger burger? Is that what it's come to? It's pathetic. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. But yeah, got myself a job. It's cool. I'm working. I'm in the working world. It's nice. So I've just had different jobs. It's just that every job I have, there's always a black woman that treats me like her son. And it's my fault. I call her auntie. You don't want to call a black woman auntie. That will activate her. She'll be like, have you eaten? And I'm like, yes, I've eaten, right? Mind your damn business. My actual mum's even worse. She's been in this country for 20 years and still makes mistakes in English, right? Someone could lose a family member and my mum will be like, onwards and upwards. And I'm like, that's not the right one.
Beat the Blackout made us laugh. I love it. All right, we have 2 more comedians in this section. The next comedian coming to the stage is Dan Borman. Give him a huge round of applause. Give it up for Dan, everybody. Dan? Okay, guys, we have one more. So wait, lads, do we just have one more comedian then? Yeah, okay.
Get one of the Natalies up.
Nope.
Or we could have some opera.
Hamish, give us an E. Nope, you fucking missed it. All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have one more comedian left. You guys are ready for him. You're up for it. Let's do it. Ladies and gentlemen, it is Freddie Cornwell. Give him a huge round of applause. Give it up for Freddie.
Hello, guys. How are we? We had a good night tonight. Had a good night. Wicked, wicked. My name's Freddie. When I was 6, my dad said to me, Fred, did you know that I named you after my father? I said, Dad, I asked you, why can I only see you on weekends? So yeah, my parents split. But the truth is, I would not be stood here if they hadn't, because I might have actually prospered. But instead, I chronically flounder. Anyway, moving on. As a child, I was a fuss eater. And as a fuss eater, I was the bane of my mother's existence, a woman who was born in 1960s Ireland, otherwise known as the land of "You'll eat what you're feckin' given." So one night I wasn't eating my dinner, and my mum was fed up, do you know? And the usual punishment was to send me to bed early, and she said, "No Coronation Street." Which I didn't really mind because I like sleep. Couldn't give a fuck about Coronation Street. But this night was different. I have to say, I was not expecting a kick in the nuts. That's bollocks. What she actually did was, she took me to my dad's. And so that meant meals prepared by my dad for the week. And it led me to this store. Perhaps next time, I'll opt for a kick in the bollocks. The geezer can't cook. The geezer cannot cook. There's only so many rustlers a boy can take. I lived in Ireland for a few years. Any Irish in? I'd love a cheer as opposed to boos. Thank you. Thanks, Hamish.
Freddie, way to end the night on a fizzle. He did his best. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we have we have a winner, and we also have a winner up. Now, before I announce who these people are, I just want to say, as much shit as I give the comedians, it takes a lot of bravery to come up here and you risk this. So please give them a huge round of applause. I thought you were all great. In the first section, only one comedian got through. George Webster, I just want to say you were great. The lads decided not to give you champagne, but I just fucking wanted to tell you that I liked what you did, so fucking... We have champagne for 2 people, but mention George is good too. It's like, how disappointing for George. You were almost, but not quite. Keep coming back though, it's fabulous. All right, so our runner-up tonight is Stanislav Gunko. Give him a huge round of applause, guys. Stanislav, come up here. Always a joy to have you here at the Blackout. Absolutely spectacular job. Well done. Making us not fear Russians, one joke at a time. All right, and our winner for tonight, ladies and gentlemen, it is Emmanuel. Oh, give him a huge round of applause. I think he deserves it. Emmanuel, where are you? Oh, there you are. Thank you all for coming to the Blackout. It's here every Thursday. It's always different. Come back again. I've been Abigail. You have been a delight. Give everyone a round of applause one more time. Thank you so much. Good night.